Previously on the Vagabond, we obtained some military documents and plenty of big thing eggs to make omelets, but not one but two nests. We check out the check outpost, and we pick a fight with the Band of Bones. What's up, bros? This is Omega Brotex, and we made it back to Squin. On today's episode, we're gonna lay siege to a slaver market in the south. In the beginning, we're just gonna stroll there, so if you guys want to skip in the time codes straight to the action, go ahead. But honestly, we're getting tired of sneaking in UC cities and disguises and not being able to buy from older merchants. So right now we're launching a campaign to free 2 cities in the south from UC control. And you don't need to kill Tengu to override these towns. These towns will be overridden with the right conditions being met. So here's our plan. We're gonna get rid of 2 slaver camps and free Drifter's Last from their lord. And that should free Cloudsteady and Drifter's Last from UC control. And of course, that will allow us to buy resources from them when we start building our base in Fisherman Isles. As for Vagabond, he accidentally took Tora with him, so we had to punish him, send him back home, while everybody else kept going ahead. Meanwhile, the gang's making it through the swamps and they're not having a good time. Some pretty bad load times, honestly. You would not want to be here. So I made a mistake, and this footage is actually from a stream, but we managed to record our game footage with the stream music, and now we're stuck with the stream music in this video. Sorry with that, guys. Bear with me. We won't have the usual cuts. It won't be as impactful, I think. But let me know what you think of these beats. Maybe I'll download every single one and add it to my music library. I'll share the links with you guys in case you want to use these beats too. Man, time sure has flied. We're already 245 days into this let's play. I think there's some ninjas right there. Hashtag no talking during fight scenes. So it's pretty funny, guys. In the last episode, it was a 720p because we accidentally forgot to record and we got the stream recording. And now I made another mistake while recording footage. Yeah, leave it to Brotex. That kind of stuff only happens to him. Alright, now we just gotta wait for Vagabond to catch up. We should all be ready to attack the market. Are you guys ready, y'all? Look at that formation. Look at that squad. We're definitely the strongest squad in the world at this point. We are the Sand Ronin. The biggest mistake was never recording since the beginning, since I started this let's play. I've been considering starting a new game and recreating everything I did in the past so I can make the old footage and so we can have the orange stories of the Tokyo squad and the original 6 members. It's pretty funny, they're calling us anti-slavers. Who will come? We're waiting for you. We're not gonna run away. This episode, we're just gonna let loose and come back and defeat all the samurais in our sights. You know, now that I know this, the UC samurais attacked us on sight because they're hostile. But once his allies saw us attacking him, the slave traders started attacking us because we're not yet hostile with them. Oh, and if you're wondering where the sound went, I had to cut it out because there's an advertisement playing at this very moment. Man, I'm so excited to get rid of these UC cities and finally get some free traders in. I want to be like Fisher Tiger from One Piece, the man who saved a shit ton of slaves from world nobles. In that universe, no one defies the world nobles. They have full control of the land. And they do what they will because they are the gods of the land. And all other people that live there only get to live there because they're allowed to live. In a sense, that's the way they live. Rooftop Rumble! Honestly, I've been really craving a martial artist in the team to mix it up a little bit. It's kind of fun to watch them play. But honestly, we just gotta train up Chad and their next mystery unit the next story character. And that is one of you members of the community. I can't wait to unveil him. He's super OP already, but he's not ready. Just bear with me. We have a super special episode in store for you. I'm really into world building, so I'm trying to play the game as world building as I can, like it's all vanilla story. Like if these characters existed, this was their purpose, to help Vagabond become the strongest samurai. I'm also a very technical player. I like playing efficiently, and I don't like wasting time. Like I train my units before. We used to, mess around a little bit. You didn't get to see all that stuff, but we're all about playing efficiently, and that's why we like making money, not scraping for stuff, and never begging. We're not ripping off weapons off of dead bodies, like we ever need anything. And we don't make homemade weapons either because they're inefficient. They don't do the same amount of damage as the world weapons. And there's already a lot of tomatoes that you can't even make. So the only way to get them is to obtain them. And so that's where we made the rule we can't craft weapons. We can only use the armor from our armor smith. And yeah, I like that lore that we're going with. It keeps it all, we're self-efficient, but now we gotta be self-efficient with our farming. And I want to have like most of the food in this game and just have large quantities, like 6 large farms of every kind of farm, and then just have like a full production. And that's what you viewers are going to be doing. A certain selective you guys are going to be part of the combat squads, but that's only 5 people. The rest of you guys are going to be farmers and citizens of the city. Seriously, Vagabond, how can you let yourself get taken down right now, man? You're like the main character, and you're down for all the action in this episode. Jesus, man. If you can't dodge, we're just gonna have to give those assassin rags to Hobbs, man, because that's pitiful. But first we need a bunch of participants. And then, if we have so many participants, and you work your deeds as a citizen, and make a lot of food, then maybe we'll make one squad with 10 viewers, and it'll be the viewer squad. Come on guys, what are your guys' suggestions? What should we name the city? I think Viewer City is too plain. We need to have an awesome name, but I don't know. Guys. We can name it Fish Eye since we're gonna make it in the Fisherman Isles. But yeah, it's gonna be so sweet to finally have a base of operations. Right now I kind of feel trapped at Tengu's Vault, because if I don't leave a unit there, they'll all despawn, but they're all being fed, so I need to find a skeleton in the overworld and just keep him there as a security. I did want to leave Sinklead there, the guy we rescued, the Shek guy we rescued, but those guys get hungry so fast, so maybe we shouldn't get him, we should get somebody different. I'm also super afraid of walking out of there because I have Team Mongol there left right now, but they're hivers and they don't got no protection right now. So they'll probably get their limbs torn apart as they run through the desert. Then again, they might be super fast because they're hivers. Man, I still can't believe Vagabond's taking a nap through all this. Some kind of leader you are, man. I just hate how they just keep spreading around the place and up and down. Back in places they already been. Like, Jesus guys, you guys gotta wipe out the floor with them the first time. Stop coming back. Hey, I know some of my viewers are console players, so I really mean this when I say this, and I want to make a change. I believe that Kenshi still is a gold mine waiting to prosper, and then one day it'll hit just like Minecraft did and become super popular. But in order for that to happen, the console owners have to know we want this game on console, guys. The PS5s and the new Xbox have SSDs. That's all we need to run Kenshi. We gotta make the movement now. We gotta make it clear. Hashtag Kenshi for console, guys. Don't forget this. We're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it big. And we're gonna influence enough people so Kenshi comes out for consoles. In the meantime, we're experiencing interruption and it seems Bloodspiders came to visit. They came to pick up PS5s and sorry guys, there's no PS5s here. They lied to you. It was a trap. They're actually just gonna eat the dead bodies. Like, actually, I should have just let them live. I feel kind of messed up for that. It's just a circle of life, man. They were gonna attack us if there's already food on the floor. Hey, but we didn't take any red. That's achievements right there. Goals, squad goals. Take down blood spiders, no damage. Hey, but seriously, those harpoon guys are no joke. They do a lot of damage. I mean, that's probably how they combated skeletons back in the past with eagle's crosses. If you pay attention, the Orcanites, they have really good weaponry to fight skeletons. And the hivers, they can sleep in any kind of conditions. It does not matter. They'll sleep through it all. They'll sleep with the bleeding chest. Man, look at that right there. Look at the team. Look at the squad. These are old story characters. The only people that are not story characters is, of course, moi, the Vagabond, and Alpha Yang. I don't know why. I just never found the beauty in making a bunch of unique characters if there's already like a set of unique characters in the game that have their story. I'd just rather live up their lore and try and wrap it around mine. I mold the game so it fits perfectly. It makes sense. Like, I wrap the game and make it my universe. At least my own variant of it. Because everybody has their own universe. But if you're in your own universe, I can introduce you to my game with your universe's story. It'll be like linking in universes. And that's the whole plan behind this Let's Play. That's a lie. I originally was not gonna have any viewers, but then it slowly started changing. I just started getting these creative ideas and thinking, you know what, this city is not a crazy idea. I'll just go past the 30 character limit. I was originally gonna limit myself to 30 characters, but I'm already about to reach 50 soon. A lot of escaped slaves, if you know what I mean. On him, he's a doctor, so we're not gonna bother with him. That's just, we're not terrorists. Or are we now? Huh? Since we're the victors, we get to decide if we're terrorists or not. And the terrorist is the UC nations. Funny to believe there's one bar left with a bunch of Orcanites in them. Let's go slaughter them, team. Vagabond roll. You know, looking at these guys, I want my own archer squad too, but I don't know. I don't like playing like a little boy. Men use swords. I mean, just playing. You can play however you want to play. But for me, every game, it's always the path of the sword first. No matter what, it's always sword first. Because ever since I've been a kid, I grown up loving swords. I remember when I was in high school, I used to make my own wooden swords. And I would use only hand tools. And I'd try to craft some magnificent blades. And I spent a lot of time sanding and getting these blades ready. I remember one time there was this girl that I made her a sword. I made it so good. I gave it some polish, but my favorite thing about it was I got some cowhide. Because I got some cowhide, I was able to wrap it around and stitch it up. And that sword had a sheath and the leather handle, so it was pretty sick. I always loved building since I was younger, and as I got older, I kept building more and more stuff, and I just love it. Alright, sleepyheads, wakey, it's time. Your nap time's over. It's time to get up. The moon is out. Look at that Shaq, despicable. What kind of Shaq lives like that? He's not even a warrior. We got a surprise for you there, big boy. Oh no, somebody let in the intruders. Someone please call for help. Life alert. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh boy, that guy really does need life alert. Did you see that? Ruka took her down with a single strike to the head. I don't think he's coming back after that one. If they live at this point. I kinda don't care. No, thinking about it now, once we take over the next labor camp and the city, that'll leave us with 3 prisoners we gotta take back to Tengu's vault. We gotta fill up that storage for all the world nobles. And speaking of Tengu's vault, I think I might have found out a glitch with that place. I might release a video later showing you guys if it works or not. Alright, now that the Dark Paladin has healed you, you will not die. Oh, look here, little hashish user, eh? It turns out he's one of our customers. Well, if we would have known he was a customer, we wouldn't have gone so rough on him. Alright, Griffin, treat him well. He's a customer. Here in Omega Clan, we show our customers gratitude. But he's not a customer, so take him down, Ruka.
People with chronic pain will tell you.
I think that was funny. The time was timing on that one. But that's exactly the ad I had to get rid of earlier. Speaking of this guy, every time I set him free, he would just get it back in the cage. So he literally broke it out. I literally broke it out with my toolkit, so he can't close it no more. You know, this guy has a pretty cool name, Spade. I like it. We're gonna keep this guy. Welcome to the team, buddy. Don't even sweat it, little guy. For some reason, Hobbs attracts all the Scorchlanders. They all seem to think he's part of their kind, but in reality, Hobbs is a Greenlander. Don't get confused, Spade. What I really want to do is start a Let's Play series where you play as bad guys only. And it will be a modded Let's Play series. So we'll have the Red Shack in our league. We'll call him Hellboy and Knuckles. Knuckles the martial artist and Hellboy with the sniper rifle. Or you could call it a crossbow, but over here we call them sniper rifles. Why sniper rifles, you may ask? You may not ask. Your head will be chopped off if you ask. Again, why are we attacking this innocent blood spider? What if he's done to deserve this? Vagabond, you're too cruel, man. Leave this poor spider alone. What's this? What's this? Do you want a cookie or something? Get out of our way, man. We learned our mistake. Don't free all the slaves with different characters. Just free them all with one character. You'll thank me later. So that way they don't not all, you know, following your squad around. And you can only have one member running around with them. Last time it was super confusing because we got a bunch of grass pirates. And every time we freed them and they'd get near my squad would just attack them if it wasn't the person that saved them. The one person I miss is Ghost. Can't believe he died. While we were training for 70 countless nights, Ghost died from starvation because he's a freaking shack and they eat too much dang food. We had to remake him. We got a random shack doctor from a bar and we remade him. We gave him plastic surgery and changed his name and made his backstory the same as Ghost. It's a good thing I had the footage of the original Ghost, otherwise we'd never be able to pull off this actor. It's a stand-in actor, but you'll never know the difference. Except that they have different, you know, pictures. But I already found out how to change it to the other guys, but I kind of like the one I got better. The pose, your character pose in those little bottom squares you see right there. I can get the code from each one. It represents the position the camera's looking at your character and it just takes that screenshot. So if I wanted to, I can make all of them have the same head position as Vagabond. I could also adjust their bounty, and that's the last thing I did. I never gave our current Ghost a bounty, which I will have to change, so he could be as realistic as possible. I definitely like the handicap that he can be in a couple cities, but that just makes it all more fun. Plus, there's plenty of disguises out there for free if you just take them off of the corpse. So remember guys, don't be wasteful. Make sure you recycle all the goods you get. I'm sure items could always find purpose, even at the hands of strangers. So now that we're done here, we're pretty much gonna head to the next camp. And the next camp should be way more exciting because there's a special award waiting for us over there. Maybe I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but maybe I should spoil it because I'm gonna pretty much make it the title of the next episode. But all I can say for now is that this character has a meta weapon, and it's actually one of the meta weapons we need for one of our characters, so it comes pretty handy at the moment. The only hint I'll give you is you can get more than one of these variants in the game as a meta. That's the only hint I'll give you guys, and whoever could guess, you guys earned any character you want in the universe. Also, safe word is pineapple. Last week's episode didn't have a safe word, so I'll make it kiwi. So if you use pineapple and kiwi this week, you'll get 2 safe words. Can't wait to get out of here, man. We've been here for a while now, and it's honestly so boring here. This man just does not want to get out, it seems. But he's picking his own lock. What the heck, man? What's wrong? Yeah, that's just how it is. The weak die, you know. If you don't want to be free, you want to be weak and die, that's your decision. I'm not going to force you to do what you don't want to do. But I'll be there to support you in case you do want to step up and challenge those stronger than you. Because that's the power of the strong. They have to protect the weak. They stand up for the weak and don't let other people overstep their boundaries. The breaker of chains. That would be this week's title, guys. Hope you guys like the name. These guys are saying we're going too fast for them. Let's see what they got to say. I was pretty much going to cut it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching this far. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you, Omega Clan. And can't wait to see you guys in the next episode as we attack another camp. So to the next one, guys.